This is a HeadGum podcast.
Ho, ho, ho to all you binches out there.
We have the most festive drink that we could think of, peppermint tea.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote.
That's all we got.
We have a peppermint candle burning, but you can't actually smell it. Don't buy peppermint marshmallow from Bath & Body Works if you want to actually smell fragrances that you spend
Literally, it's
money
probably
on.
the worst one because I stand right next to it. I don't smell it. You have to, like, put your nostrils in the fire to,
I'm
like,
going to
get a
light my
sense.
hair on fire just trying to get a whiff of this. It
It's the
smelled
worst
fine
one.
when we weren't burning it, but, like, I don't know, man. That's probably why we should actually go in and sniff
well,
things.
I mean, even if you sniff it, it smelled great, but
Yeah.
then you just burn it. It's not good.
You know, you can't trust...
Trusk.
You can't trust the in the jar, essence.
Odor. This is Odors with Rachel.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Chris.
And it is Christmas Eve. It's like the middle of the afternoon for us.
If you're listening to this, it's probably Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah, because we are uploading tomorrow, though.
Yeah. I was thinking about it. Maybe, though, I might just put this up on Christmas Eve night. A little treat.
Ooh, that's a good
Yeah.
idea. Let's fucking do it.
A nice little
doing it ahead of
festive
time.
treat. Yeah, since we're actually on time with this shit, so, let's do that.
Yeah, and also to all my Jews out there, happy Hanukkah, bitch.
Hanukkah.
It is tonight. Well, it's not right now, because it's not until sundown.
Yes.
I totally flopped and didn't get myself a goddamn menorah this year. Next year...
Hanukkah really just throws you for a fucking loop. Like 2 goddamn years ago or something, it was on Thanksgiving.
Fuck that.
And now it's, gonna be going into 2017, what's
Love it.
going on here?
Yeah, we are making latkes though tomorrow, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. It'll probably be my first time legit making them. So
I mean, pretty much every traditional Christmas food revolves around meat, so
we didn't really we had no fucking idea what to do for Christmas. We're making vegan gingerbread cookies and pancetta Brussels sprouts. Not pancetta, wow.
Wow. We
fucking-
were watching Food Network.
I know. Guy Fieri just made them and I was like, yo.
It's a shallot Brussels.
Yeah, just what we made for Christmas or Thanksgiving, excuse me.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking a whole bunch of holiday stuff here, but let's do some other stuff before we get into that. I have a coffee fact. Tried to find one that's holiday related. Couldn't do that.
Okay.
So I just have a fact.
Jesus never blessed one bean.
If he did, it's not on the books.
Not in the books, alright.
This is in 17th century Ottoman Empire, drinking coffee was punishable by death.
Oh my god, I couldn't live
So,
there.
how much cheer? It's jolly. It's the most upbeat fact I can get you for this holiday season.
That's a good one. Well, earlier we were just watching Food Network stuff. We were desperate to find Christmas at Bobby's. They just had last year's episode. I'm really mad that they didn't do it again this year.
Honestly, that needs to be a tradition every year. Bobby, come on. Or you can go to other people's houses. Christmas at Giada's.
Oh my
let's do
god.
that.
Christmas at the
Ina's.
Zakarians. Well, Ina would never do that
I
shit.
know.
Ina would only have her gay friends. She wouldn't have any other flop-ass Food Network hosts. Are you kidding? So we watched, there was a holiday Iron Chef, which was lit. And then there was this one where it was just all of the Food Network chefs. It ended with Ina and her iconic...
No, it ended with Lee.
Oh.
Lee Drummond.
Right. Listen, it ended with Ina. Lee Drummond had 14 recipes.
Drummond. I said Drummond.
I don't honestly know. I just call her the Pioneer Woman because that's the name of the show, am I right?
Yeah.
But
that was fantastic.
It was just a nice holiday cheer from my home to yours.
I love seeing Guy Fieri, in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a show with Guy Fieri actually, in the kitchen
I know.
making food.
There's so many people that I would love to see actually have the Giada style cooking show that used to be so popular, but now all they do is the stupid
they just
competition
have competition shows, and I would love to actually just have the cooking shows in a kitchen set.
I want Michael Simon to have instead of what does he do
burgers, brews, and cues.
Yeah,
or whatever
I just want
the fuck.
him in the kitchen fucking me. She's not wrong, honestly.
You ain't wrong.
Oh, he's my favorite Iron Chef, I'd say. Don't you think?
Oh yeah, definitely by a long shot. Although Morimoto, though,
he's my second.
It's so hard to pick a favorite because they're all fantastic.
We should do the tag yourself. Which Iron Chef are you?
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm Zakarian because I get flustered. He gets really snippy and flustered when he's doing Iron Chef, and I feel like that's exactly what I would do.
Would it be wrong for me to say I was Simon?
I mean, I don't know.
You're
not as talkative as he is. He's very
he is.
He's a chatty. I don't know. You're more of
He's throwing smiles around though, and I throw some.
You're
kind of
like a Gunna or Shelley.
Okay, I get that.
She's smooth, but, she's also, like, doing her shit.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
I love Gunna Shelley.
She's fantastic.
Anyway, now it's Food Network,
Great time. So, from last episode, we have some retractions. More Coffee with Rachel retractions going on here.
We have never gotten so much shit for saying something incorrect before, and it's not about anything that I ever thought we would have been dragged for. Officially would love to retract. I guess at some point we alluded to saying that Zaboomafoo, was a monkey. He's a lemur. And I've never seen so many tweets. We got emails.
We got so many messages everywhere.
I'm not mad. I'm just like, whoa, you guys know your lemurs.
Yeah.
I actually, when you're at the zoo and you can, like, adopt an animal, aka, like, you get a picture of it and there's nothing that you own. So I almost did that with a lemur. So I should have known. So yes, Zaboomafoo is a lemur.
Also, I read that there was an article that Las Vegas was totally 100% solar power. Turns out that's not right either.
Oh my god, Chris here giving you guys the fake news.
Fake news is getting me, and I fucking hate it. Like, I can't trust literally anything that's out there anymore. I used to be
so good at picking out, like, what was obviously a satire, what was obviously, like, just fucking fake. Honestly, and now, like, they're getting crafty.
I'd honestly, like, feel like I'd need to sign up for a newspaper subscription because, like, I feel like the newspapers are not going to be printing, like, all this fake-ass shit,
I mean,
like, if you get, like, the New York Times or something like that.
You would hope.
I would hope, but, the integrity of the media is just blown out the window, so who knows?
Who's to say what's really happening.
So sorry about that misinformation. Those are our second and third retractions.
Yeah, so we're keeping it kosher this season.
Yeah, and the only other non-Christmas thing is that you had your first day
on
the job.
Yeah, it was great. I love everyone I work with. Everyone's super fucking nice and really welcoming, and I love, like, the office, like, aesthetically. It's great.
Show me pictures of your office, then I want to move in.
It's cute.
Yeah.
I'm just having a good time. I was obviously overwhelmed because I had to learn a lot that day. Because I had to, like, log into, like, so many different programs and all these things. But it was a really good day. I'm really excited. And, yeah, that's really all she wrote.
That's really all there is to it. So, yeah, it's the fucking holidays, and one thing that has happened is that...
We had a bit of a snafu with the Scrooge.
What?
I don't know. Are you going to talk about the UPS bitch?
Yeah, so every year my mom makes a whole bunch of fucking cookies, and she sends me a package.
Yeah.
And she shipped it out, like, late last week or early this week. And it gotten to Seattle last night, Thursday night.
She's here.
She's in Seattle. And so it's still not showing that it's going to show up until, like, Monday or Tuesday of next week.
Can't you just, like, go to where it is?
I want to.
But we don't have a car. Is it far away?
I mean, the UPS place is kind of far away. But, like, I definitely have to drive there.
Oh, it's annoying.
Yeah.
It's so close yet so far.
Like, I just tweeted at UPS, like, if they could do anything to get the package here, because, like, it's in fucking Seattle. Like, I don't know, but...
Yeah, why do you... I mean,
and
I
it
guess
got here last
tomorrow,
night.
Yeah.
It wasn't even this morning. It was last night that it got here.
Damn it. That sucks. I'm sure, like, of course, like, I know that they're so busy. They probably have so much more...
I get that. So I'm not trying to, like
drag them. Like, I get it. Like, I don't expect things that I've ordered recently to get here until, like, the new year.
Yeah, it's
honestly.
not, like, that big a fucking deal, but... So I just tweeted at them, and then so we were DMing, and I was just getting into those DMs with UPS, and
love it.
I sent them my shipping, tracking, whatever the fuck, and they were looking into it, basically told me that there wasn't anything they could do about it. And so then I just, like, I quote retweeted my first tweet, and I just said, like, update, Christmas is canceled, just trying to make a fucking joke. I wasn't being serious.
Yeah.
So then they tweeted me back, and I guess I should load up this DM.
It was, they took some fucking time. Now, to preface this, Chris did that thing on Twitter that a lot of people do, where they, like, change their name to be, like, festive. So you're what, Father Christmas?
Yeah, I'm Father Christmas with the Chris capitalized.
I couldn't think of what to do to mine. Like, Rachel White Christmas, but it's too long.
Yeah, your name, too goddamn long.
Maybe like white Xmas.
Oh my god, taking the Christ out of Christmas.
I know. But like, honestly, I'm just afraid like if I do that shit, like I'm gonna not be verified anymore. So like, I don't change my name. I'm not cute.
So they had asked me like if it was something that I could replace, like buy locally or whatever, and I was just like, nah, it's homemade cookies for my mom, but it's no big deal. And so then they were like, the cookies from the mother of Father Christmas? I'm fairly certain those are the way that you can get around so quickly on the most important night.
Oh
Had
God.
I known that we were carrying such an important parcel, one that essentially contained the most important ingredient of your magic, I would have delivered it personally. I'm very sorry that we've disappointed Father Christmas. We do want to help, though, and would like to brainstorm on how we can help you save Christmas, in spite of this most egregious of errors.
Yeah, like, we have no idea how to reply to this. I don't care. Like, they don't have to do anything. Like, it's fine.
I asked them, like, if I could, like, go and pick it up, and they just said, like, nah.
Oh,
So it's like
sucks.
somewhere in a fucking warehouse somewhere probably, but it's fine. I
mean,
get
yeah,
it.
it's really not that.
We're gonna make our own goddamn cookies anyway, so
But that
it's
that
okay.
makes me like not hate them because they just took the time to write that like long ass like.
No, and I fucking appreciate
That was
it
cute.
anyway that they're like there on goddamn Christmas Eve too.
Like
doing
even
all
that
this
there's
shit.
this person that's working on Christmas Eve right now tweeting at you. Like,
Yeah.
shout out to that person if you're listening to this podcast.
Shout out
you're
to
doing
you,
God's
BS,
work.
man.
Just kidding.
So yeah, that was just like it was fucking funny. I didn't expect that at all.
Yeah, we're gonna be making cookies tonight. I'm very excited. I like to dip a little gingerbread cookie in my nice coffee.
One thing that we're going to be doing, like, we're going to be making a whole bunch of different things, but one thing is that tomorrow morning we found from Hoffer Food, it's like the simplest fucking
No,
thing.
it's from Liv's Healthy Life,
Oh,
who is my new favorite like vegan YouTuber.
are you talking about the French toast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's from her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought it was
It's
from
literally
Hoffer Food.
two ingredients. It's the coconut soy. No, it's not soy. It's the coconut milk, like eggnog stuff, the So Delicious brand.
Yeah,
they have it
yeah,
at like
yeah.
Whole Foods and.
They had it at QFC.
Oh, they
and
did?
Probably Fred Meyer and stuff
So
like that,
you
too.
just buy that, and then you just buy bread, and you just dip your bread into the eggnog, and then just like do a normal French toast thing. So it's literally so fucking easy, and it's gonna be like nutmeggy.
If we fuck this up, then there's no saving our
we're
breakfast
so
cooking.
bad at making French toast,
Yeah.
and
I think
don't
we just
know.
have to, like, if it's, like, seared on the outside, but it's still, like, doughy
We gotta get
inside.
that pan fucking hot.
Well,
and the
and we'll
thing
also,
that's
like-
good is there's no egg in it, so
Yeah.
we don't have to worry about it being like totally cooked through.
But we should probably maybe just throw it in an oven for just, like, a minute or so just
Yeah.
to get it totally cooked through.
And she was saying that, like, you know, it doesn't have to be left on too long, and you don't have to soak your bread. Like, that's the mistake that we always make, is you're just supposed to dip it. You're not supposed to, like, get it so soggy
Yeah.
that, like, you can't come back
I thought it
from
was
that.
supposed to be, like, fucking soaked through, but who the hell
No
knows?
one ever taught me how to make it, honestly. And so I just feel like I
It's one thing I never got right.
My mom would make challah French toast, and it was really good.
See, when I would do it is, like, I remember putting the slices into the bowl of the egg mixture bullshit and, like, completely, like, setting it in there, like, not holding it, like, just dipping it, like, setting it in there and then flipping it over.
Yeah, she
It's
literally
like-
just, like, put it in, dipped it, and then, like, held it for, like, a second, and then, like, flipped it over, and then pulled it right
just
off.
enough for it to, like, suck up a little bit, but not get totally doused
And we
in
can
it.
always put, like, some sprinkled nutmeg, like, over the top of the whole thing. We have
Yeah.
our maple syrup, so.
Yeah.
That's what we're making for breakfast tomorrow, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Because we didn't really plan to, like, do, like, a big meal, because, like, I really just don't know what to make. Like,
Yeah,
at this point.
so much food is fucking around, like, meat and stuff.
And I don't want to
so.
make, like, there's, like, field roast or whatever, and it's just, like, a big, like, fake turkey and stuff. Like, I just don't feel
Yeah.
like doing that. Like, I don't need that. I just wanted, like, sides. So,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to make latkes. So we're going to have, like, crispy Brussels sprouts, latkes, fucking cookies.
Tonight we're gonna...
It's not balanced at all.
Yeah, who cares?
Maybe we'll make, like a regular stir fry. I know it's so lame it doesn't go with anything.
No, yeah. Well, we'll get some greens in there somehow. We'll figure a way. Oh, the
Well,
Brussels sprouts,
bitch.
yeah.
I mean, they're not. Once they've gone to the lengths that we'll take them. I don't know.
It
if
still
you would
counts. They
consider
were
them
green at one point.
I love Brussels sprouts. Honestly, shout out to, like, everyone that, like, made them steamed and really just ruined people's lives. And
Yeah.
now there's so many people out there, like, missing out because they think they hate them. Like, there's so many vegetables, and when I think about the way that my family used to serve vegetables, it was literally like they would steam them and then put a pat of butter on it, and then, like, it's in a bowl with a pat of
Yeah.
butter. Like,
There's so many vegetables that have just always been steamed and not, like, seared or baked or anything like that.
I would never put butter on it now. Like, it would just be like a squeeze of
yeah.
lemon. Oh, man. You put a squeeze of lemon on, like, any vegetable, you're good. I don't know why. I don't know.
You can even cook up Brussels sprouts with like just regular onion and not do shallot. Like
you don't even have to put them with anything. You literally just roasting them. Ugh, they're so good. They get so crispy.
We eat them all the
like
fucking
fuck
time.
A kale chip. I would rather make like a Brussels sprout chip where you just like shave them with a mandolin.
Oh fuck.
Anyway, are we making you hungry? Can you tell that I'm hungry today?
Yeah, definitely.
We did not. We just had like avocado toast for breakfast. Like we were very like non-festive this year in the food department. It's fine, you know. The house is more decorated than it's ever been.
Yeah, so that's a bonus.
Yeah, I feel it's very festive. Oh, and then yesterday we watched. I had never seen it, or if I'd seen it, it'd probably been like a bit. And it was Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Hell yeah.
So that was lit. Also, why did Mrs. Claus, like, they made her boobs so big.
Her boobs stuck out, like, farther than any other feature on her. Like, she,
it was
like...
something else.
Yeah.
But it was, you know, a great time. I love how they got away with, like, doing all these Christmas specials, and they don't even bring up anything biblical at all. Like, yeah. and these are, like, well-loved. Like, I just always didn't watch these because I assumed they were going to be really biblical, and I was like, I'm a Jew, I don't know what this means. I gotta go.
Taking the Christ out of Christmas was these fucking specials from 1970.
Fuck Starbucks. Like, don't come at Starbucks. Come at the 1964 Christmas classic.
It was so funny seeing, like, the styrofoam that they use for the snow. Like,
oh, my God. There's, like, a part where you can see, like, the actual zigzag pattern that's like on styrofoam.
Yeah, when they're doing one foot in front of the other in the doorway, you can see just the layers of the styrofoam that were used.
Amazing. Honestly, just like the fact that they did all that shit like by hand is lit.
Did you enjoy it? I know Rudolph.
God.
They both have fucked up noses.
Pinocchio,
all right?
the movie though, used to scare the shit out of me because of the whale. You know me.
Yep.
Maybe that's what gave me my fear of the ocean.
Wow.
Crazy. I don't even remember the context of that whale even being around. Like,
me neither.
I haven't seen that movie in forever. Honestly, that's just not a joyous film.
A lot of animated kids classics are fucked up.
Yeah.
So did
tomorrow we're gonna watch Rudolph.
Yeah. Did you like the Santa Claus Coming Down though?
Hell yeah, bitch.
Those musicals.
It was cute, and I love Santa's like gritty backstory.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know a lot of things, like the fact that child labor was the reason why we have stockings. You know, like how real is this? Also, when we were watching House Hunters today, I think I mentioned that, but I didn't get to the fucking point. It was in Bethlehem, PA, which if you don't know, that's Christmas Town.
It's also my hometown.
Yeah, that's where Christ himself has risen. And I had an anecdote, and then it just like fucking ran out of my head.
But we got some facts about fucking Bethlehem because I just didn't know exactly how many things. Like the fact that it was founded on Christmas Eve in like 1740 something.
Yeah.
Like,
the fact was like in Poland they decorate their Christmas trees with spiders and spider webs. So guess what, Polish listeners out there, I'm not visiting.
No. Sorry.
And I want to know why. Why spiders? What about that says, oh holy night? It says like, oh holy shit for me, personally. Like Saint up on the rooftop, click, 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 that's Aragog. And he's angry. Don't like it. Anyway, so tell me about Christmas Town.
Well, according to what the facts on House Hunters said, it was...
So we don't know. We didn't fact check that.
It was the first town in the United States to have a public Christmas tree.
Oh, so like out on the square, you guys have that big-ass tree. Even before New York?
I guess so.
Because Pennsylvania's old.
It was like a big-ass deal. Outside the public library, they put up this huge-ass tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was always a big deal, like, lighting ceremony of the tree. Mm-hmm. I've been to it a couple times. Pretty lit.
We didn't have that. We had the tree near Macy's. I don't know.
Then they also, like, there was a huge viewing area at that tree, and you could see the fireworks then for New Year's. Like, so people would go there.
Cute.
Yeah. And so then, like, sometime in the 1900s, they, like, literally made Bethlehem Christmas Town, USA. Like, it was
in the
Town,
30s.
USA.
But it was they founded the town on Christmas Eve. So that's why it's Christmas Town. Mm-hmm. So that's where Chris grew up, and that's why he's festive as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm not, but
they also have this, like, huge-ass market every year called Chris Kindle Mart, which is based off of, like, something that happens in Germany, too, by, like, the same name, I think. And, like, it's this huge-ass market that's under one of the big bridges by Main Street. And it's just, like, different vendors. It's kind of like a huge farmer's market kind of deal.
Like Christmas stuff, though?
Yeah,
like,
Christmas stuff. Like all Christmas kind of gifts, toys, decor, food, shit like that. It's crazy.
I never went to that.
Yeah. So
I do miss Christmas Village, you know.
I
miss those pandas that they've repainted. I miss Jesus that was indifferent.
Whenever people take pictures, like we've seen a couple people going and taking pictures of those pandas.
And they look so different.
It's a
the
shame.
one-legged nutcracker. The hat shop that you like squeeze in. The hot cocoa that burns your mouth.
It's a great fucking time.
Grand place, honestly.
So, should we go through the fucking 12 days of Christmas?
Okay, yeah. So, last year, I think we tried to do this.
I don't know if we fucking did it or not.
We probably didn't.
So, basically, this is going to be a test to see what Rachel can do with this fucking song. I think you know where it all starts off. We all know this fucking bird.
Bitch, it's that partridge. The partridge in the, what was it, a plum tree? I'm just pulling your leg. It's a pear tree.
Yes.
All right, so, partridge in a pear. Okay. 2 turtle doves and a partridge.
I need to know what the fuck turtle dove. Like, what is that? Is that a type of dove?
Like, 3.
Ooh.
Wait. 2 turtle doves and a partridge and a pear tree. 3. Oh man.
Okay, I'll give you a hint here. European place, European country.
French hens.
Yeah.
Fucking bonjour. Bonjour, bug bug. Okay. 5. Wait, I'm not even at 5. See, this is like, this combines Christmas and math, and the Jew that can't do math is not loving it. Okay. 4 calling birds.
Yes.
Yeah, bitch. 5 golden rings. We all know her. Okay. 6 geese a-laying.
Your faves.
My absolute fucking fave.
That fucking photo of your Christmas village outside that.
Because they have it, like, painted up on this barn.
Yeah.
You know? And it's, like, because it's a big barn, and they have enough space to paint each individual thing.
With, like, a whole fucking, like, scene and shit. Like.
And I just stand underneath 6 geese. I love it. Okay, so 7 swans a-swimming.
Yes.
8 maids a-milking.
Yes.
Do you have, like, this written down somewhere?
Yeah,
so
I think I got that. So,
8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese. It gets really, like,
it gets
jazzy.
Boppy, and then you're, like, fucking can't remember as you're going back. Like, when you get to 12, you're like, shit, I'm out of breath. Like,
9 pipers piping.
No.
Shit. 9 girls dancing.
Ladies dancing.
Fuck, yes. Okay. 10 pipers piping?
No.
Fuck, when do these pipers pipe? 10 lords a-leaping.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch. Leap those lords. 11 pipers piping.
Yes.
And then
12.
You think you would know that one. 12.
Because nobody ever gets that far into the song. They're, like, giving up by this point.
I bet, like, there's some people out there that are, like, screaming right now.
Yeah.
Because I don't know these. 12. Okay. 11 pipers piping. 12 runners hiking. Like, I don't know.
Runners hiking? like, what?
I actually don't know that one.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. Instrument.
10 trumpets blaring.
You know?
Drummers drumming?
Yeah.
They really end on drums? That's kind of lame.
I like that
it starts...
The first half of the song is literally, like, all goddamn birds.
Yeah, I love that. Like, bird me up. It should end with, like, 12 parrots cawing. Come on. Okay, so now I want to test your knowledge. I want you to tell me the story of Hanukkah.
Oh my god.
So I did make him watch the Rugrats Hanukkah episode because I feel like it's an iconic facet of my young childhood life.
God damn it. Okay, so I forget what the fucking city is that this is happening in.
Girl, you don't even have to know that. We're going vague as hell.
So, like, these bad guys, I forget the bad guys' names, they take over this town and they start, like, forcing the king's laws all over the people of the town. And
it's not as cute as everything else.
Yeah, I know. And so then some of these people are like, nah, I don't like this. And so they, like, make a secret club and they're like, we're going to fucking take over our town again. We're going to fight this war to get these people out of town. And so Judah Maccabee...
the only thing you can...
A Maccabee's got to do...
This is literally how I learned it.
Yeah.
You forgot the part where, like, they're not allowed to practice their religion anymore.
Okay.
So there's that aspect.
They can't read books, or like only certain books can be read, and
they're done. The Torah's gone, girl.
Yeah.
We're not having her around.
So then they have this fucking big ass war, and they win, and they kick the king and his people out, and so then they've got this destroyed city.
Classic Jews.
Yeah, and so then they got like this one. Is it supposed to be a lantern, or is it literally a menorah? Like,
it's a menorah, but like she was just like one of those big lanterns before they were like, damn, she has meaning.
Yeah, and so then like it was beat as shit, but like it still managed to, like, it only was supposed to have oil in it for one day, but then
there was only enough oil for one night.
But then it lasted for 8. And that was the beginning of the meaning of Hanukkah.
And that's why we have the 8 days. Yes. Chris was like, why are there 9 candles? And that confuses a lot of the Gentiles that I know. Like, I can't tell you how many kids asked me that in elementary school. Mm-hmm. It's because you just need to light the rest of them with the one that's in the middle.
Yeah, and it really just, it confused me a lot, like, when, like, how do you light them when you let them all burn down and stuff like that. Yeah, you let them go.
You're not supposed to blow it out, though. I'm sure, like, some people... I mean, I have cats, so I don't know.
Yeah, fuck.
But, yeah, and then you eat oil-fried foods to represent the oil. Yeah. So we having some nice latkes. I'm not doing donuts. No. I never had donuts growing up either. Really? And we would have a brisket, you know, fabulous. Yeah. And we'd have, like, a matzo ball soup if you're feeling, like, extra fun. Honestly, the food gets more lit around Passover because it was crazy what you could do with matzah. Like, we would have fried matzah, and so it's kind of like French toast, but you use matzah instead.
Interesting.
And you would probably fucking hate it.
Matzah is just unleavened bread, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This has nothing to do with Hanukkah. You'd probably hate it because it's, like, it's supposed to be, like, French toast, but, like... It's not actually French toast anymore. But we
it's
would
like that
eat
one time I thought that fucking cranberry sauce slices were Jell-O.
Yeah. And you would either do like sweet, which as I know that's what you would do. You'd do like maple syrup. Or we would do, in my home, it was just me and my mom that would do it. Like... No, you do sour cream, which, you know, not vegan.
You tart fuck. Like.
But yeah.
You just had so many tart, sour flavors.
I know. The gefilte fish. Yeah. We would have that, too, on Hanukkah and Passover as well.
When is Passover?
That's like Easter.
Okay.
So you guys are having your bunnies, we suffering. We're going to either, like, have no food, because some people do the whole fasting thing if you're extra as hell, or, like, really religious, of course. Yeah. Or you just eat, you know, no bread.
Okay. I mean, Rugrats had a Passover episode, too, so...
Bitch, I love that episode,
Maybe
too.
I should do that.
That was, like, the thing growing up is, like, because you see all the Christmas specials, which were really fun, of course, to watch. Like, Full House had some lit Christmas specials. Yeah. And they're always hella stressful, and Santa, like, actually is there, and you believe at the end. You're like, whoa. Santa is at this airport. But... that was the great thing about Rugrats is they were Jews, so I could actually watch this and be like, oh my god, like their Zeta looked exactly like mine. Like, it was crazy. So, it was fun. Awesome. I felt represented.
Well, I guess we should do some holiday fuck, marry, kills that we've written out.
Oh, yeah. So we preconceived.
Prepared, if you will.
Christmas blunders.
This is going to be something fucking interesting.
I want to do it for both of us.
Why don't you fucking read them?
All right, so we're starting it off with fuck, marry, kill, Santa, Mrs. Claus, and, like, the head elf. I don't know what the canon big elf is, but... yeah. All right, so for me, I would probably...
I mean, is this Mrs. Claus that was in the fucking Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna marry Mrs. Claus, I'm gonna fuck Santa, and I'm gonna kill the head elf.
Okay. I think I will... No, I'll marry Santa, and I'll fuck Mrs. Claus, and I'll kill the elf.
All right, the next one. This is a toughie.
Ooh, fuck.
We got Frosty, the Grinch, and Rudolph. You know, the Holy Trinity.
Oh, man.
I'm going to say it would be kind of hard to fuck Frosty. Don't know how much I'd like that.
I'm going to go with marry Rudolph.
Cool, same.
Fuck Grincho. Kill Frosty with that fucking hairdryer, you know?
I'm gonna kill the Grinch and fuck Jack. Not Jack Frost. That's a different Frost. That's actually the next one. We did an ice edition. We have Jack Frost, Frosty, and the Snow Miser, who I don't know her, so I'm gonna have to kill him. And I'm probably going to fuck Jack Frost and marry Frosty. And I want to get a Frosty from Wendy's.
Oh my god, I will marry Jack Frost and fuck Frosty then.
Okay, you're killing
and kill
the
the
snow.
miser. Yeah.
All right, now we got our top 3 fucking reindeer.
Yeah.
Donner, Blitzen, or Prancer. Fuck, marry, kill. I feel like Blitzen would be good for like a casual thing. So like fuck Blitzen. Probably marry Donner. You know, he seems stable.
Yeah.
And Prancer's gonna have to go.
I'll say get rid of the old Prancy. I'll fuck Donner and I'll marry Blitzen.
Alright. Alright, this is Christmas food edition.
Ooh,
we got eggnog, fruitcake, and foggy pudding. It says figgy. Thank you, Siri, for fucking this up.
I'll kill the figgy.
Have you ever had figgy pudding? I haven't had... I don't think I've ever even had, like, legitimate eggnog, so I don't think I've had all 3 of these things.
Yeah, me either. So I'm gonna still just fuck fruitcake and marry the eggnog, no?
Okay, I'm gonna kill fruitcake, fuck the pudding, and marry the eggnog.
Okay, interesting.
All right, so now we got decorations. We have Christmas tree, a stocking, or a wreath, you know?
Oh, shit.
All right, so I'm gonna take the tree up the ass. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill the wreath, because honestly, it's not my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to fuck the stocking and marry the Christmas tree.
Ooh, I'm gonna fuck the tree, marry the stocking.
Ooh, I'm gonna fuck the tree. Please make that the title. All right, now this one's a little bit too much. This is our last one. We have Baby Grinch, the lamp from A Christmas Story, and the narwhal from Elf.
Oh, God.
AKA my favorite 3 biblical beings.
Okay. Kill the lamp.
Okay.
Marry the narwhal.
Okay.
And then fuck Baby Grinch.
Okay. That's the title. I'm going to marry Baby Grinch. And I'm going to fuck the lamp. And I'm going to have to kill the narwhal because every other thing seems painful. So.
Okay.
So yeah.
That was fantastic.
Let us know what you would choose. You can tweet us. You can email us. I'm
SoundCloud
honestly
comments, whatever.
desperate to know if you would fuck Baby Grinch. All right, so we did
shit.
also find a nice festive quiz.
Yeah, of course, from our festive friends over at BuzzFeed.
They just always come in hot for the holiday kicks, you know.
Yeah, and they have answer some questions, and we'll figure out which Christmas song you are.
Now, before we get into this, I know we talked about this probably before, like what Christmas song you would be.
Yeah.
So, what would you not want to get? I definitely don't want to get Baby It's Cold Outside.
I don't want to get, like, Oh Holy Night or something like that. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I heard on the radio the other day that really shook me and I always forget about it?
What?
The fucking song Christmas Eve by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Like, that really fucking deep rock, like, intense Christmas song.
I don't think I know her.
Oh my god.
We'll have to listen to that after the show.
Yeah, shit. Like, that's, like, it's so intense.
Okay, well, let's hope you get that, because that seems like your kind of show.
Yeah, okay.
So the first question is, pick a job. Artist, interior designer, actor, art historian, chef, entrepreneur, teacher, politician, or therapist. Ooh.
Entrepreneur.
I'm gonna pick chef.
Okay. Pick a holiday gift. Gift card, wine, books, plane tickets, the pair of shoes you've been eyeing forever, a pet, nice backpack, cashmere blanket, Polaroid camera. That's random. I'm gonna pick book.
I'm gonna pick a pet.
Okay.
It's
a toughie.
Your friends,
nice backpack.
Your friends would describe you as loud, funny, goofy, kind, outgoing, party animal, shy, sophisticated, supportive.
I'm honestly gonna go with shy.
I'm going with funny.
Yeah.
And I think I'm funny.
Oh god, pick a pattern. So they got a whole bunch of different goddamn
That one just looks
patterns.
like rice.
They got like lines, squiggle lines, zigzags, different shaded in triangles, dots.
This doesn't mean
stuff.
shit. I'm just picking.
Ooh, which one's more appealing to the eye?
I'm picking
gonna
top,
go-
middle.
Okay, middle.
Middle. I was gonna say median, but I don't know why.
I'm gonna go with like the fucking smaller dots that are filled in. You know?
You seem like a dot. This is pick a first date: museum, coffee, dancing, fast food, the zoo, movies, nice dinner, outdoor activity, your place.
Coffee.
Yeah,
that's a good one. I feel like that's perfect.
Well, if we're not, I don't want to be the same as you, so I'm going to say nice dinner. Because I'm into food.
That's what I would have picked second.
Yeah.
What was...
Honestly, though, first date would be coffee, second date would probably be dinner for me.
Yeah. Movies, nah, you can't.
Because I don't want to waste a lot of money on, like, with someone if they're not going to be great. So $4 coffee, not a big deal.
Yeah.
You know?
If you feel like getting a little dessert, snack, Danish,
it's a good way to feel it out before you're like, okay.
Yeah. What was your favorite subject in school? History, art, English, gym, lunch, math, music, science, theater.
Music.
Science.
Okay. What's a typical weekend look like? Just like this, honestly. Staying in alone, alcohol, eating, house party. I honestly have no idea right now. Museum, reading, hanging with a small group of friends, something outside / something physical. Ooh. Out of all of these, I would probably say I honestly have no idea right now. Because it's like either we hang out with Bree or I'm in playing Animal Crossing. Like, there's no
I'm
in
gonna
between.
just say eating because there's a lot of eating. Oh my god! I got Silent Night!
I got Baby It's Cold Outside!
No!
I'm mad. Oh, it's one of those things where
it's a tag yourself thing?
Yeah, it says just a little bit flirty, but they can't help it. Still makes inappropriate jokes, stubborn as heck, can eat as much junk food as I want. I don't know. Some of that doesn't actually...
Okay, but the
I'm
Silent
not flirty
Night one...
at all, bitch.
Yeah, one of those tag yourself things. You actually read them beforehand, and you said Silent Night would have been mine, and that's what I fucking got. It's love, space, both outer and personal. Reads books past bedtime as a kid. Just wants a hug. Quiet. Casually makes puns.
I would say everything but the hug.
Yeah, I'm not like...
You're not
about my
the
hugs.
Free hugs guy.
Yeah, nah.
Don't be that guy.
But as a whole, Silent Night, not the song that I want.
I mean, it's very, robust.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it
something.
Shakes your diaphragm.
It shakes your core.
It does a lot of work. Well, shit. I don't know. We'll have to have Squeezy and Lila take that quiz as well.
Oh, yeah, you guys.
Well, I guess we should get into our questions now.
Yeah, so I'll do Patreon binchos first. Jennifer has asked, what is your least favorite Christmas song? So mine would be the Silent Night. Or, Oh Joy, or, I don't know what the fuck,
Silent Night becomes a bop, towards the middle.
Yeah.
So, it would probably be, A Little Town in Bethlehem. I'm sure that's a fucking song.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Oh, Little Town of Bethlehem, yeah.
Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
fuck
how
that.
it starts, yeah.
Fuck that one.
Yeah, V-biblical.
Yeah. I really do like Rup-a-Pum-Pum. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it's called, but it's one of my faves.
Maybe it's a little drummer boy. Who the fuck knows?
Who is that, honestly?
Okay, so the next one is, what Christmas movie sums up your experience of the holidays?
Ooh.
Wow.
What's the one where everybody fights?
Oh my god!
So
there's a lot where there's fucking fights with the family.
It's the one, I can't remember what it's called. National Lampoons or whatever.
Yeah,
that
probably.
one, and then
Christmas
the
Vacation.
cat burns.
Yeah,
and that's very much the vibe.
Very much.
Except nobody loves each other. So that movie.
Mine's pretty much probably Santa Claus is coming to town. Just the straight up here is the Christmas.
Honestly, is Christmas Every Night or whatever that movie is with Jonathan Taylor Thomas, and he keeps replaying Christmas over and over again.
It's Groundhog Day but with Christmas.
Yeah, it's actually one of those really stressful movies. Maybe that's not you. Maybe that's me. Because it's my life is in a loop of stress.
Fuck.
I don't know. That's just a good quality movie. It's probably a Lifetime movie. Are you a present guesser / shaker, or do you like to be surprised?
I'm never a shaker kind of person. I'm afraid I'm going to break something, honestly.
I'm a weighing, ooh.
Yeah, I'll see how much it fucking weighs. I'm okay, this is definitely a flat rectangle and it's light. It's got some clothes in there. I know that, you know?
But I wasn't I like being surprised, but at the same time, I'm also not we pretty much exchanged weeks ago.
Yeah.
Around Black Friday, we exchanged. And maybe we should be cute and save things for under the tree and everything, but it's just because Squeezy will eat them that we don't.
TBH. Did you ever look around for gifts?
Yeah. When I was a kid, I definitely did.
Oh, I looked at my mom's closet, but that's like the only place I looked. Once I did that, I was like, I'm not gonna fucking find these.
I found them the one year, and like you could just, she hadn't wrapped them yet, so they were just like in the bag, and you could see like,
okay,
Barbie or whatever you were looking for.
Yeah,
I was definitely a binge. Like, I'm not afraid to admit it, but like if I ever had kids, I would be like, you're not finding these bitches.
No,
like it would be a big surprise. It'd be the only reason why I'd want to have kids, just to surprise them,
just to
on
fuck
Christmas.
with them.
That's it.
My dad went to extreme lengths to make sure that nobody knew what was what. Like, he bought multiple different types of wrapping paper and didn't, like, be like one wrapping paper for one person, one for another person. Like, it was, like, mix matched. So you didn't know, like, oh, this wrapping paper is my gifts or whatever. Like, and then he didn't write names on any of them. He wrote, like, a fucking little, like, symbol on, like, a corner of them, and just made up some random ass shit, and I could never find.
Do you think a legend?
Yeah, like literally, like I could never find where the symbol was on the gift. But he'd be like, "Okay, let me see the gift," and then he'd like flip it over, look at a corner, and be like, "Okay, yeah, this is for you, Nicole." Like,
Oh
like
my
this is
God.
like he was so secretive about this shit, and like I to this day I don't know what he fucking did.
Yeah, I love that. I gotta say, though, I was just thinking, the color blocking metallics of Hanukkah wrapping paper were really the tits.
Yeah.
It kind of kills every other wrapping paper.
I gotta say, I like the blue-silver vibes of Hanukkah.
It's shiny,
Yeah.
We had, like, silver tinsel. We did have flashing dreidel lights, which, I would love to play dreidel with you.
Yeah.
My mom would literally come to school and, like, fucking come to my class and like tell everyone how to play dreidel. It was like a thing.
What if when in the future, when we have enough rooms to justify 2 trees, we have the one green one and the one white one, and then the white one we do the silver tinsel and blue ornaments on it and stuff?
Yeah, Hanukkah ornaments.
Yeah, that would be lit.
I know it would.
That'd be awesome. It fits
I still
perfectly.
want like a very modern looking menorah from like West Elm.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay, so how do you feel about Christmas displays? Well, any seasonal displays being displayed early. Display.
I don't mind. Like, if it's, like, pretty much... I know it starts now pretty much, like, before Thanksgiving even happens, but... Thanksgiving, what are you fucking decorating? Like, it's all about the food.
Sometimes you have a fall leaf or a cornucopia. So
you have the pumpkins left over from Halloween, like, you got them out.
Yeah.
Cornucopia, whatever.
Maybe a nice rustic ear of corn.
I really don't mind. If you start decorating for Christmas in November, I mean, that's when fucking Target, as we keep saying, like, only sells their shit in fucking November, so, like, you gotta.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
I don't really care, but...
You do you.
Because I know, like, as soon as New Year hits, we're going to start seeing Valentine's Day bullshit everywhere.
Like, when we were in Target the other day, there was already Valentine's. There was a Valentine's Day section. Like,
really?
Yeah, it was like a week or 2 ago. Like,
that's wild.
That's so fucking crazy. But, like, yeah, like...
They do that, I guess, just so that, like, 1, to make more money.
Yeah,
first.
Consumerism,
And 2, like, I mean, it's helpful, I guess, for people to, like, get a jump on things.
Yeah.
If you're actually, like, I don't do anything for Valentine's Day, like, that I would buy at, like, Walgreens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
if you are doing that, chill. Unless you're, like, a teacher and you're, like, getting candy for your students and shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants a Walgreen teddy bear with a lollipop.
I feel you on that.
A Walgreen.
Walgreen.
Just the singular Walgreen. So, the next question here is, what's your favorite holiday memory?
Okay.
Do you have one?
I do have one. So... It's cheesy and lame, but it was the year that I had you over for Christmas for the first time.
Aww,
because you were so
cute.
fucking, like, jovial about it all. Like,
we made a gingerbread house from scratch. We, like, cooked the gingerbread.
Like, I just remember on, like, Christmas Eve, because I would celebrate Christmas Eve at, like, do Christmas on Christmas Eve at my mom's house, and then Christmas Day was Christmas again at my dad's house.
Yeah.
And so I just remember on Christmas Eve, like, you were, like, in your fucking red and white pajama set.
Yeah,
like totally decked
one.
out. Like, we had candy cane, like hot chocolate or coffee or whatever.
I had red lipstick on.
Yeah.
That's when you know.
And you had, like, a Santa hat on, and we did the gingerbread house, and we had all the cookies and stuff.
We went to Christmas Village.
And that's when you watched Rudolph, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that was just, like, you were having so much fun with it, and it was a really fun time.
And then the next day when I was at your dad's, and he gave me a stocking.
Yeah.
And there was, like, a nice
Yeah, that was, like,
stocking.
fucking regal-ass
and
stocking.
we had only been dating for, like, a year at that point. You know, I guess that's a lot when you're young or whatever.
Yeah, it was just after our first anniversary.
Yeah, and I just felt very included. It was really sweet.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't have to do that. I don't know what kind of West Elm fucking stockings he gets. You know what I'm saying?
Literally the most bougie stockings ever. Like,
I know. Mine's a little different. I would say, because, like, once we got, like, past middle school, we stopped celebrating Hanukkah. Don't ask me why. I mean, we would still exchange presents, but we just didn't decorate. We didn't light the menorah. We didn't wrap things. I don't know. It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a bummer, I'll be honest. Mm-hmm. But my best holiday memories were in school, actually.
Okay.
Like, I was here for the holiday parties, the, like, kicking back before Christmas break.
I love that shit.
My
like,
high
elementary school and stuff.
We would be on break for, like, a month.
Yeah.
And it was nice.
Yeah, I loved that. Me too. Like,
and, like, the best was in choir, we would do a Pollyanna. So if you're in East Coast binge, you know, that's like a
Secret Santa
kind of
White
thing.
Elephant, whatever you fucking call it.
But we would do the one where it's, like, competitive, where you, like, trade it around, like, and once it's been traded around the third time, you're, like, stuck with that gift.
Oh my god.
And you, like, have, like, a number that's called. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
So I just remember, like, so many times where that would just be a really fun time, you know what I mean? But, like, also, the one year I really wanted to win the gingerbread house kit that someone brought in. Yeah. And I was so fucking mad because I got it on the second choice, you know? And so I was like, okay, if someone takes this from me, by the way, I had been, like, making a big deal about it. I was like, I really want the gingerbread house. Like, I've never done one before, you know? I was very Jew, you know? And then someone fucking took it from me. And, like, I'll be honest, I never looked at them the same way. Like,
oh my god.
And I got stuck with, like, a notebook.
Okay.
I don't even know if I told the story before, but, like, I had a lot of fun doing shit like that in school.
Yeah.
Or, like, singing at the holiday choir concert. Like, I was down for that. I know it was kind of lame, and it was usually, like, the very, very depressing Jew Hanukkah songs. And then, like, all of the Christmas songs. But we didn't do anything, like, poppy. We were, like, it was just straight biblical, bitch. Damn. The most we did was, like, I don't know.
You did stuff
Silver
in, like,
bells.
Fucking other languages, so, like, just went, like, straight.
We did that one French Christmas song that I can't remember the name of, but, like, you've heard it. If you've ever taken French, you've probably heard it. And that was cute, too, like, when you're in French class or whatever, and, like, you do, like, a Christmas episode.
Christmas episode?
You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck.
So this one is not Christmas related, but I think it's a good question. So it says, what do you and Chris call each other? Do you refer to each other as boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, or something else? I don't know many couples that have been together as long as my boyfriend and I have been. We are in our later 20s. That aren't married by now, and I feel silly saying boyfriend because of our age, and you know that they're been together for 8 years.
I'll tell you, I do feel weird saying girlfriend.
Yeah, like,
because I just feel like, you know, when I say girlfriend, I feel like people are thinking like, oh, maybe they've only been dating for like 2 months. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
like a little while, and like it's not. I don't know. I mostly refer to you as my partner.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll say boyfriend, like if it just like comes out. If it's like, I don't know, sometimes people get confused when you say partner.
Yeah.
They think like business partner, or that like I'm with a woman, or like, I don't know, something else. I just think it's a nice gender neutral way of like, and I feel like partner sounds a lot more like committed than boyfriend, because like, I don't know, you're right. Like people have been together for like 3 years and they'll get married, and like we're still not. So there's like a weirdness. I don't know.
We should make a term up for like when you hit like 5 years of dating, like what do you do?
It would be so weird, like having to start refer to you as like a fiance at some point, like when you eventually, like when we decide that we're going to be engaged.
Like that's gonna be weird too. Like fiance is gonna be for a while because we already said we're gonna be engaged for a long time. So like that's gonna be weird. I'm gonna fucking forget like all the goddamn time.
I know. You're just Chris. Like, you're not gonna be like, you're just, when people ask, I'm like, oh, you know, me and Chris, and they're like, who's Chris? And I'll be like, oh, he's my boyfriend or partner or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking weird.
I understand what you mean, though. I do feel like a little bit weird. Like, the word's not doing what we have justice.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I have a question from our Twitter hashtag, which is just CoffeeWithChrachel, and it says, does Squeezy still have his yarmulke? Remember?
Oh, my God!
I made, like, my bra insert, his yarmulke.
I don't think we have that anymore.
No, but, you know, he's still...
Maybe we got to tear open another one of your bras for that.
I wear bralettes now. Like, I don't even have those.
Yeah. Just take one of your old ones, all squeezy.
That's in some fucking video.
The beginning of a vlog, and that's, like, one of the funniest fucking ones.
It was, like, I think it's probably, like, Squeezy's bat mitzvah is probably, or bar mitzvah or whatever.
Yeah. We just shared... We tried to watch our Jersey Shore trip vlog. And, like, we got a half hour into it. We were like,
half hour? It was 30 seconds.
That's what I meant, 30 seconds. And we were like, nah.
I literally can't watch my old videos. Like, I'm sure they're fine for, like, other people, but I literally am like, oh my god, why am I screaming? Why do I sound like I'm trying to be, like, so edgy?
How, like, I don't sound different because, like, I don't speak, so you don't know how I sound. Like,
exactly. You literally are silent, and then it's like, oh my god, he must hate her.
And then, like, your voice sounds so different.
I know, I sound like a young little fucking twat, honestly. I can't handle it.
Oh, fuck.
I was, like, trying to be, like, cool. I was like, oh my god, these are all the people that are dumb enough to, like, wait for the Jersey Shore cast. I'm like, oh my god. Like, yeah, I think it's dumb, probably. They're fucking lame as hell. But, like, the fact that I, like, put that in a video and, like, didn't cut it out and, like, thought that I should, like, comment on that, like...
Honestly, like...
That's a celebrity for Jersey. I don't know. Like,
the clip at the beginning that we've labeled as, like, the best clip you ever filmed, like, now going back to it, like, it's not that funny.
It was lackluster.
Yeah.
I watched it and I was like, what is the joke? And it was already...
It was just, like, hilarious, like, when we filmed it.
You had to be there, essentially. Yeah. And that's been my YouTube channel experience. You had to be there, and if you were, I'm sorry.
All right, I guess we're going to head down into Bethlehem, a.k.a. Binchtown.
Yeah, we're going to steam up, just kidding, grill up our nice Christmas ahi. And a steamed, poached ahi.
Oh my god, stop.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for listening. We hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you might celebrate, you know, or just a good weekend binge.
Yeah, celebrate. Bye.
We'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, Bops, you guys are going into fucking Christmas. This is just what you're doing on the holidays.
All right, we're starting off with Nicole Dowling, who is pulling coal out of their stocking.
Kimberly Proza is the pro gift wrapper, wrapping all the gifts.
Rapping. Sammy Jessup is ready for some delicious holiday snacks. Me too.
Kayla Harding is biting into a hard candy cane.
Alicia Schreiner is watching the lights on the Christmas tree shine.
Bailey Lynn is pulling some Lindor truffles out of their stocking.
A classic. Jackie Goldfarb is wrapping gifts with gold wrapping paper.
Sloan Nolan is slowly roasting a brisket for Hanukkah.
Ugh. Sarah Booth just unwrapped a new pair of boots.
Megan Rackley is placing freshly baked cookies onto a drying rack.
Kate Convery got everyone the gift of a new Converse. Are you over it yet?
Taylor Collins is calling their friends to wish them happy holidays.
Emma Corbeil is at the airport food court because they're flying today.
Heather Ann wished that there was some winter weather today.
Sloan Fuller's stocking couldn't be fuller.
Angelica Feliz is singing Feliz Navidad.
Stephanie Oliver is stuffing themselves with Christmas cookies.
Melanie Weldon thinks their Christmas ahi was pretty well done.
Sylvia Ehrlichman Gross isn't having eggnog because it's gross.
Juanita Cara is stuck in their car in traffic.
That sucks. Annie Wynn is watching snowfall out their window.
Danielle Manus is the manager of a restaurant that's still open today.
Praying for you. Cassandra Lee bought everyone kinetic sand.
Emma Nygren is watching how the Grinch stole Christmas.
I think we did that last year. Yeah. Courtney Hall is hanging up the last minute holly.
Becca Jansen can't believe it will be January in a week.
Angela Sue is putting the angel tree on the topper. What? You know what I meant.
Michelle North is Santa in the North Pole preparing to deliver gifts.
Aaron Bray is braving the cold to get more ingredients.
Jada Goshi is going on vacation instead of decorating this year.
Maya Elizabeth is saying, Christmas is my favorite holiday.
Meyer Lemon. Ishbel Mendez is singing Jingle Bell Rock.
I hope it's like with Mean Girls dance choreography, please.
Oh my god.
Talia Miller is pouring a frosty Miller Lite into a festive mug.
Kath Leos is trying to put a reindeer outfit on their cat.
Margarita is marveling at the intricate icing on these cookies. Shout out to Rebecca Shores. That's what I think of when I think of intricate
Rebecca
icing.
Fucking Shores.
Your Christmas cookies this year, bitch. Fuck.
I wouldn't want to eat them. They look too perfect.
Yeah.
Avery Labelson is labeling packages of leftovers.
Daisy Blossom Dottie is dotting their tree with fake snow.
Emily Lewis's pitcher full of nog is now empty.
Nog. Chloe Archer is adding some clove to their gingerbread mix.
Anthony Hood is throwing on their hoodie to make a last-minute coffee run.
Mariah Hanna is handing out everyone's gifts.
Elizabeth Holbrook just unwrapped a new book.
Jennifer Habgood doesn't think gingerbread cookies are very good. Whoa.
Rude. Madison Greer loves all of the green decorations.
Madison Wolfe is wolfing down some Christmas ham.
Megan McNally is begging for more ham.
Skylar Medley is looking for Santa in the sky.
Megan Preyes is praying for a white Christmas.
Corey Springfield is making snowmen in a field.
Ilka just got milk chocolate in their stocking.
Jax is playing the sax with Bruce Springsteen. And Santa Claus is coming to town.
Nicole Allen is really cold and huddled under 3 blankets.
Courtney White is shoveling the fresh white snow.
Bridget Carey Davis is carrying a large pile of gifts to place under the tree.
Jennifer Cornwell thinks their cookies came out extremely well.
Sophia Koch is sitting on the sofa watching Christmas movies.
Ash Roselle's cheeks are rosy after having a snowball fight.
Jackie Burkhart is feeling their heart get all toasty with this hot chocolate.
Beth Fonseca is fond of all the twinkling Christmas lights.
Jackie Bergiulio is cutting into a slice of Sloan Nolan's brisket.
I thought it was going to be just of Sloan Nolan. I was like, whoa. Christina Contreras is Father Christmas.
Catherine Simpson is simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Marlene Naj is leaning gingerbread cookies against a mug for a nice Instagram pic. That's going to be me in like an hour.
Ian Murphy is feeling kind of murky after too much eggnog.
Aren't we all? Rebecca O'Donnell thinks their tree is emitting a bad odor.
Kendall Berg is making a mini iceberg out of snow.
Allie McGregor thinks the untouched snow is so gorgeous.
Megan Grilly is grilling the Christmas ahi.
As you always should be. Chloe Ireland is having a tough time wrapping clothing.
Taco Roach unwrapped a novelty taco pillow.
Novelty. Cassandra Buckout is out in the cold sledding.
Haley Cadwalder is hanging lights on the wall.
Camellia Malky is so glad they don't have to work at the mall the day after Christmas.
Maddie Pullman is mad because their flight was delayed.
Amanda Marie is amazed to see Valentine's Day decorations in the stores. Whoa.
I'm basing this off of personal experiences, guys. Allison Francois got a hefty gift card to William in Sonoma.
Yeah, that's a good one. Caitlin Whalen is late to the party because traffic sucks.
Cody Robinson is robbing some cookies from their friend's plate.
Lauren Chavone is shivering after making a snow angel.
Dana Daly is treating themselves to a holiday Danish.
What is that?
I don't know.
Megan Wilson is willing to shovel the cars out of the driveway.
Claire Wood is placing wood into the fireplace.
Kelly Adams is adding candy canes to their coffee.
Anna Hernandez is more excited to give gifts to their animals.
Jenna Gornier can't believe the end of 2016 is near.
Sarah is serenading their neighbors with carols.
Yo! Vlyn and Drew are drawing funny faces on their gingerbread cookies.
Bridget Dubin loves celebrating the holidays with all of the binchos.
Hillary Gay is sledding down hills with the Cassandra Buckout.
Mackenzie Knight is watching Rudolph on Christmas Eve night.
Rachel Evans is eventually going to find out that Santa isn't real.
We got some news for you, Rachel.
We hope this is not how you find out. And the rest of the old festive bonches are all singing karaoke to Mariah Carey's beautiful hit, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yes.
So we've got Sonia Vazbrun,
Johanna Jensen,
Rebecca Edmondson,
Ashley Riefenberger,
Mallory,
Allie Malone,
Kathleen Wynn,
and Rose Barnett.
So thanks, guys. We hope you have a wonderful holiday.
Yes. We just, we love you, binge shows. We really want you to have a great time. Stay safe.
And I just, for all of my bench bonches out there that are going to be working this holiday season, I am praying for you.
Yes.
And, make that holiday pay,
Yeah, get that time and a half.
All right, well, we love you guys. We hope you have a great holiday, and we will see you on
Thursday.
I was like, what day?
That was a HeadGum podcast.